Okay, guys, so two variable inequalities from their graphs. And I specifically want to thank Jana because as I was looking at her work, she was working really hard for me. And I noticed she struggled with this. She's not the only one. So guys, we're again going to do two variable inequalities from their graphs. Okay? This is a good one. So again, let's go ahead and search it unless you can find it on your assignment page. Notice I just typed in 2var and all of a sudden I looked and there it is. Two variable inequalities from their graphs. So I clicked on that and the very first thing for practice that pops up is what we want. So let's get started. So guys, here was the first problem Mr. Khan gave me. Guys, do you agree right there, that solid line, right, has a b equal to positive 1. That's the y-intercept, right? The b. Now, they gave us another nice point right there, didn't they? Let's go from point to point and find the slope. Notice I just need to go down one space and over 1, 2, 3 spaces, right? So since I'm going down 1 and over 3, do you agree my slope therefore is negative 1 over 3? Guys, we're ready to type in our answer down here in the box, right? We're going to type in y. Now, guys, do you agree this graph is shaded underneath the line? So that's a less than. Do you agree the line is solid? That means it's equal to. So we're going to type in y less than or equal to negative 1/3 x because we know our slope is negative 1/3 plus 1 because we knew our b was 1. Okay? Now, let's go on to the next one. All right, let me pause here. Pause there for a minute. Sorry, guys, getting a little ahead of myself. Getting actually a little tired, but making a bunch of these videos for you. Back to back. Okay, let's do another one. Now, guys, before we even look at the actual function here, do you agree that line is dotted right there? Do you agree it's shaded above? We already know, guys, it's going to be a greater than. Why greater than something? Because that's what it is, right? It's greater than means shaded above. The dotted line means it's not equal to. So we're about halfway there. Now, do you guys agree my b is positive 2? My slope m, well, to go from here to here, I go up 1 over 2. Now, guys, notice I went up 1 over 2. That's why it's positive 1 over 2. When it's going down, it's negative, okay? Slope. When it's going up, it's a positive slope. Of course, we don't have to write the plus. So guys, we're ready to finish up. It's y greater than 1/2 x because we know our slope was positive 1/2 plus 2 because the b was 2. All right? Now guys, what I wanted to also remind you of is when you click inside the box, the sub menu pops up. And notice on the first one, what was the first one again? That was a less than or equal to. So you would have clicked less than or equal to on that one. On this one, it's a greater than. That's why I click greater than. Okay? But everything you need to type in there is right there. If you have the 1/2, by the way, I used the fraction button. Once you press this, then it gives you this setup, right? It gives you this setup like this. And you just fill in the top, and then you click and you fill in the bottom. And then make sure you click to the side, guys, or use tab. Tab works really good to bounce around the different parts of the fraction and so on. So either use tab or click with your mouse to get out of fraction mode. All right, let's do at least one or two more. Guys, do you agree that it's shaded above? See how all of this is on top of the line, right? So we know it's a greater than. Y greater than. All right. The dotted line means we're not going to put a bar right there. So it's just y greater than so far. Now, If you look right there, do you agree that dotted line crosses b equals -2? Again, that's our y-intercept. And let's find the slope. To go from here to here, I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go over 1. Do you guys agree that slope is 4 over 1, positive because it went up? And of course, 4 over 1 simplifies to 4. So let's finish up. We know it's y greater than 4x. Slope was positive 4 minus 2. Let's see if I have another one, guys. No, that's it. So you're going to have to do 1 or 2 more, guys. Now, the only other thing I want to make very clear on, guys, when you do the slope, always start with the left point, go to the point more to the right of it. Left to right, just like we're reading a book, guys. Left to right. Okay? Left to right. So, guys, hope this helps Jana and a bunch of others of you that struggled on this. See you around.